I know you're mad at me. You haven't said a word to me all day. Do you want me to cancel my interview and go for this one?
What? Of course not. I signed up to help you and that's what I'll do.
That's what you're doing.
You know, Anisha, you know that my tolerance for this ridiculous idea is absolute fucking shit. And you're tailor fucking made for taking interviews. Why would you make me do something like this? I'm just gonna end up embarrassing you and you know that.
Look, you have a questionnaire. Just stick to it.
I'll see you in half an hour. I'll give you a call, okay? Yeah. Bye. Hi, Ahana.
Hi, Maya, right?
So it says here that you have a degree in mathematics. How did you get involved in the Indian Environmental Society after doing math?
I was basically in an unhappy place, and then I came across the work that the Indian Environmental Society does, and I was really taken in by it, especially their Paper to Trees campaign, which really moved me. And they just have a way of looking at nature that is refreshing.
How's that?
Well, this was the first organization that I came across that didn't base its philosophies and principles on nature in human paternalism. They actually recognize nature for what it really is, our creator.
Our creator? Do you want to elaborate on that?
Well, the Indian Environmental Society doesn't look at things through the Western liberal lens that we're so used to looking at things through. And that is very important to me because quite honestly I feel like in discourse, especially that surrounding the environment, we only look at things in a particular way and get so carried away in treating it as just a material resource that we actually forget that nature is so much more than that. It's a gift from the gods.
Wow, a gift from the gods, nature. Really. Okay, this should be interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, is this a problem?
Okay, look, I don't know what I've said that offended you, but this is clearly a bad idea, and thank you so much for your time.
No, listen, no, listen, just listen to me, just sit down and just hear me out. I'm really sorry. Look, I know I can be difficult at times. Look, I'm doing this for someone else, it's for Anisha. I cannot blow this out. And really, I was just surprised at what you said, and I may not necessarily agree with it, but it was just surprise and confusion.
Surprised? So what exactly was it that surprised you? The part about God? Because I have a degree in mathematics?
Well, partially yes. I mean, you have a degree in mathematics and, you know, I assume that you have therefore been exposed to a rational school of thought. And you're saying things that are so archaic, Ahana. I mean, if literate people like you are going to start talking like this...
Literate people like me? What you're saying right now is just so offensive. And this is funny because this is exactly what I mean when we don't look at things outside the Western liberal perspective. I mean, why is it that some things are considered progressive and some other things are not? And when did progress become defined in these bullshit terms of American capitalism anyway? You know, for centuries people have worshipped nature and have managed to live in harmony with it. And that is...
If you're going to give me some toss about being one with nature, save it. I've heard all of that, and look here. I'm all for preserving nature.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. We continuously view things surrounding our needs and as though they're meant to serve our ends. Preserve nature, as though we even have the power to do that. We completely underestimate the sort of impact the environment has on us. And the spirituality
I'm sorry. Give me a second. Hello? Hi. No, I'm going to take a while. I think I'll just see you at home. No, it's fine. Yeah, bye. Sorry about that.
Of course, there are different aspects of religion and spirituality, and no, I don't claim to know or be familiar with all of them. It's just that I don't understand how one form of knowledge came to be categorized as rational or science and another got termed mythology or nonsense.
I'm really just drained right now because, you know, there were certain things that I was really sure of, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I really don't think I'm sure anymore.
And you know what really terrifies me? That with all of this age of rationalizing, there's so many different forms of knowledge that are just going to be lost forever. People are just going to blindly follow one form of thought because it is the rational or the objective truth, and in that won't even question things. I mean, take for instance atheism. Atheism is now a fad. And no, don't look at me like that, I don't mean you, but I'm talking about the thousands of teenagers who denounce God or religion without giving a second thought as to what it is that these things are. And that really scares me.
You know, it's funny because the exact inverse of that is what I fear. You know how you fear that people are going to follow and become atheists without thinking about what they're doing. My fear is the exact opposite, that people are following God and not denouncing God without exactly questioning it either. So we're really worried about the same things here.
Excuse me. Restaurant closing after 20 minutes. Do you have any last word, please?
I think I'll have a barbecued chicken wings.
Caesar salad, please, no meat.
Thank you.